Hey everybody, Darryl here. Thank you for joining me on this video. You may be watching from my YouTube channel. You may be watching from my I Want My Life Back motivation page. You might be watching from my Facebook timeline page. Who knows where you're going to see me pop up. I wanted to come out and do a little bit of a video today and talk a little bit about something that's important. It sort of covers all the basis of my YouTube channel, which is marketing, life, and motivation. And what it is talking about, if you know me from being a friend or from any numerous thing that I've done on the internet, whether it's through www.darrylcbdoil.com and HempWorks and My Daily Choice, or if it's just motivation, or if it's from my old channel where it was all about weight loss. Now, you may or may not know that I was once over 500 pounds, and I had lost upwards of 150 pounds. Over the course of some time, I gained probably about 70 of it back, so I'm still ahead of the game, but I'm starting to falter a little bit. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Well, I'm going to get back in the game. Now, here with all this COVID stuff on, I had a loss of a best friend a while ago, and that sort of turned everything off on me. And then my wife became ill. So it was very easy to now just fall into the husbandly duties that I'm supposed to do, and I'm happy to do. But it's a time schedule, regiment, time management type of thing. And as I talk about it and even hear myself say it now, it really comes down to that I'm making excuses. Okay, so I'm ready to get back in the game. Perhaps you want to be on this journey with me. I would love it. I'm down here at a place that I used to come to all the time. It used to be, I used to walk the track. It's right by the canal that runs into Cayuga Lake here. I'll take some snaps and put it in the video here, maybe toward the end. But they have this little gym here. See, that's another thing that, my gym is closed. I was a part-time member of the Island Fitness, which is directly across from me. They're closed up completely. As well, I'm in New York State, so as well as I used to actually work for Planet Fitness, believe it or not, and that they're completely gone now. I wouldn't be able to spend the time. I definitely can't work. That's why I work from home, is because I need to work from home because of my responsibilities, and I love it because I love the company I work for. But that doesn't mean that it should create an easy excuse not to get some things done. Yes, I could do a lot more at home, but sometimes you just need a change of scenery, man. All this COVID stuff is just driving me bonkers. I would like nothing more than a 24-hour gym to open up so I could at least go down after my wife's put to bed. I can take off for a couple hours and just clear my mind and body and start getting back into the place at 54. A year from now I'll be in good shape if I continue this, and which I will. So what does this have to do with the marketing part? Okay, we talked about life and how we can make excuses. We can talk about motivation, is because I want to get back in shape. I want to get back to doing some lifting at 54. When I was 52, 53, I was lifting some pretty good weight. And now that I've put on a lot of the weight, it's time for me to get it back off and not make excuses. So that's the motivation, is to get back in shape. So the better that I'm in shape, the better I can take care of my wife, and the better I can go about doing the things in my own life as I get older. Now, what does that have to do with marketing? Well, in marketing we always strive to be excellent, to work as hard as you can, because it isn't easy. But if you enjoy what you do and you have passion for what you do and love what you do, then you want to be the best at it and be excellent. You want to show people that you are about excellence. And it's very hard to do when you are really out of shape, in my eyes. I've heard this from other people as well, not about me, but I mean, they're talking about their experience, and it really hit home, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing this today. This video is that we tell people to be excellent, we tell people to work hard, we tell people that you can do anything, and then I present myself in a way that isn't as neat and nice and trim as I could be. That doesn't have anything against people that are overweight like I am, or ill, but it's always about striving to be better. We want people to look at us and say, that guy is trying to be better, whether it's in his business, whether in his life, or in his health, in his relationships, and everything. Okay, so that's what this is about. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you maybe even join me on my journey. Accountability is something that's fun. That helped me out big time. I used to have a business called Champ Services, and that was a accountability service for people that were losing weight, that we could stay in touch and everything else. And it's sort of getting me back to my roots. You know, I have roots in faith and Christian counseling as well, and that also stems that our body is our temple, and that we can do all things through Christ. So if I can believe I can get back in shape, get back to looking good, get rid of some of these extra little rolls that I've accumulated, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm thankful for having you with me. You can PM me anytime about anything you want. Best way to get me is on Facebook, to private message me, and just let me know what you're referring to, because I do all my business basically online. And if you want to talk about something other than business stuff, let me know in the comments when you message me, so that I know where you're coming from. So cool with that. Now it's enough time to get off. It looks like the rain is stopping. People are on bikes. People are running. People are outside. People are doing the best they can to get a little air. And I'm going to join them. And I will talk to you soon. Well, that was something. I got about an hour in. It's the first time in a long time I spent about an hour doing some working out. Did a little bit of stretching. Didn't go super heavy on anything. Didn't lift any weights or anything. Just mainly did some stretching. And some of our, maybe in that photograph you can see they have the hydraulic shock absorber type of tension things in these little areas. So I did some of that. I can already feel in my shoulder, and I'm sweating like a pig. I'm getting up a clump. I'm schwitzing. So I'm back in the game. It feels good. It's humid. It's muggy. Stuff's still a little wet. So, you know, it's a start. It's a start. And plus, there's people all over the place.